Surpassing the $50,000 mark in just a few hours is an unexpected accomplishment for XRP. Ah, I see. You got it correct. Considering the wide range of cryptocurrency values, the meteoric rise in XRP's value is quite remarkable. Imagine waking up one morning to the news that the value of the coin you've been following has skyrocketed from a few thousand to $50,000 in just one day, no matter how unbelievable it sounds. What's causing this massive surge? Has XRP truly made an impact on the cryptocurrency market, or is this simply a fluke of new investor interest? For whatever reason, this massive increase has sparked heated debate among Bitcoin experts and dealers who are eager to figure out what's causing it. Some call it a miracle. Several factors have contributed to the startling increase, and in this video we will examine them thoroughly to determine their. Even though some question the long-term viability of this price increase, it is clear that EXRP has dominated the cryptocurrency market like never before. By the end, you'll know why EXRP is so expensive and whether you should join the trend before it's too late. An asterisk. In contrast to newer digital currencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum, which are primarily used for transactions or value storage, Ripple's acronym is EXRP, has been around for quite a while. XRP's original purpose was to provide a mechanism for transferring funds around the world that would make sending money abroad simple and inexpensive. The fact that it can settle transactions in seconds rather than hours or days like traditional banking systems is its main selling point. Banks, payment providers, and digital asset markets are two areas where Ripple Labs, the company behind XRP, hopes to improve and reduce the cost of sending money abroad. Despite these challenges, XRP has maintained a consistent position in the cryptocurrency market due to its large following of investors and advocates. The price of XRP has fluctuated and received attention in the past, particularly during periods of significant price increases or when Ripple was involved in legal issues. Unlike previous surges, this one has not been able to maintain such high levels for long periods of time. Despite the occasional high peaks and variations, why is the price of XRP skyrocketing? Investors and analysts are wondering if this unprecedented change for XRP represents a tipping point, a moment when XRP finally receives the credit it deserves, or if it is simply another fleeting spike. We can examine the data to determine why the price of XRP has risen so dramatically, as no one has provided an explanation. This growth-promoting perfect storm is the result of a variety of factors combining. We should begin by discussing where the Bitcoin business stands right now. When investors have a positive outlook on a coin, they rush to buy it, increasing its price. Many people's opinions on XRP have shifted since its recent price surge. A growing number of institutional and individual investors see XRP as a more stable and long-lasting foundation for future growth. Because of all the attention, demand has increased, and as we all know, when technology advances, prices rise. Ripple's many initiatives aimed at improving the XRP ecosystem include the formation of new partnerships with major financial organizations. When large financial institutions use cryptocurrencies to make international payments, it demonstrates that these assets are not a passing fad. Big banks and payment processors have started to offer more attention because they believe it is an effective method of transaction processing. The banking sector views XRP more positively due to the practical applications it receives through partnerships. The value of international payments rises as more businesses adopt XRP, causing prices to rise. Regulations have also been in the news recently. Ripple and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission are involved in a court battle regarding the classification of XRP as a security. Still, investors have more faith in Ripple because it has recently won major court rulings. Victories. Many believe XRP should be classified as a cryptocurrency rather than a security, but if this changes soon, more institutional investors will be interested in purchasing it. Finally, as prices rise, the impact of speculation and FOMO, fear of missing out, cannot be ignored. To capitalize on the trend, an increasing number of traders are jumping on board. The precipitous increase in XRP's valuation has been considered as a whole. These factors have created an ideal environment for the XRP price to rise. But can this be sustained? We should consider what experts have to say. And a surge in speculation, followed by a stampede by investors to get in before prices rise further, may set off a buying cycle that can drive prices higher. A number of cryptocurrency experts have spoken out about what they believe will happen next in light of XRP's unexpected surge. There are some who are optimistic about the future. Keep in mind that cryptocurrency prices are extremely volatile, and anything that rises quickly is susceptible to this risk. Others are concerned that such a large gain will signal volatility and degrade at the same rate. Many people are wondering if the recent increase in the value of XRP is the start of a larger trend in the cryptocurrency industry, in which more businesses and banks are putting blockchain technology to practical use. This will be especially true as Ripple's network and relationships grow. XRP maintains its current velocity and has demonstrated its ability to contribute significantly to global payments. It may see long-term growth. The sharp increase in XRP's value, however, has prompted several experts to express concern that it is the result of speculative activity. This type of surge frequently attracts short-term traders looking for quick profits, which can lead to the formation of false price bubbles that frequently burst as things develop. Investors risk losing a significant amount of capital if they are not cautious. The market's perception of XRP may also shift rapidly in response to unexpected events, such as a decline. Another major issue is the ongoing regulatory burden. Whether or not the SEC chooses to appeal, the long-term classification of XRP remains unclear. Regardless of how many court cases Ripple has won, keep in mind that the market is still quite unpredictable, and analysts have differing opinions on whether this price spike represents the start of something significant, even though XRP's recent gain is incredible. If new regulations are put in place, the price of XRP may fall. Investors should be aware of and closely monitor any updates on Ripple's legal status at this time, which may be bliss for a short while. Whatever the case may be, XRP is already making an impact in the cryptocurrency industry and is just getting started. After reading about the factors that contributed to XRP's meteoric rise and the risks associated with it, you may wonder whether it will continue to grow or fall precipitously. It is safe to forecast the future. To begin, a few critical points will need to be monitored over the next few months. The ongoing litigation over Ripple will have a significant impact. Assuming Ripple succeeds in its appeal to the SEC, the market's perception of XRP may change significantly. If the verdict is positive, other institutional investors will be able to enter the market, increasing demand and potentially keeping the price stable.